Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at a 0 IV Shiny Oinkologne in the Sunshine Cup to see how many battles we can win. We're going to be pairing it up with Shadow, Alolan, Marowak, as well as Vigoroth. Now we're going to switch the... I do believe it's going to be the Marowak with Venusaur, so I can show you as soon as I swap it out. We're going to be seeing Swampert with Marowak, and then as soon as I put the Venusaur, Talonflame. It's so awesome. So with that said, let's go ahead and see here. This is going to be my first time playing in the Sunshine Cup as far as it coming back for this season here. But we've played it before in other cups or other seasons. All right, Shadow Marowak, absolutely a beast. Love this thing. Great. So we're going to go ahead and go for Shadow Bone, swap into the Oinkologne. Now we're going to be going with, of course, Body Slam. And it does have Dig as well. Okay, so... let's see what we have going on here. This has already been set up for me to win. We're looking good. We're not going to shield it up. We're going to let everything go, and we're going to put all of our, I was going to say resources, by my last shield into the Marowak here. All right, so they're going to be shielding that up. Great. We're going to let this go. No problem at all. Now, what's the difference? Oh my goodness, 0 IV. Does that mean it's horrible or garbage? No, not at all. Actually, it's not even that bad for the Great League, at least. Now, I will be powering it up maybe for the Ultra League. We'll have to see. You all need to start smashing the like button if you want me to do these things. You know how much this investment is? I mean, I got millions of Stardust. Every time you see me, it's around 8 million. It would be at like 100 million if I didn't spend so much Stardust all the time. So if you can hit the like button and show me a little support as far as these investments, that'd be just absolutely amazing to show me that, hey, you're ready for that video. Okay, anyway, we're up against Talonflame here. I'm gonna go ahead and let that go, calling the Flame Charge. As we do resist it, gonna go for the Shadow Bone, and this is all right. Now what we're gonna do here is shield this up, farm them down. It will cost us a shield, but we're looking great. We're gonna have a lot of energy. Oh, and if you may have noticed, I do not have Fire Blast. I do not have, I was gonna call it Shadow Bone, Bone Club. We're going Flame Wheel. Yeah, why am I doing that? I just wanted to have a little fun with it. I mean, we're getting stabbed from it. It's doing a decent amount of damage, costs a decent amount of energy, but it raises your attack guaranteed. Okay, so I'm going to give it a shot, having a little fun with it. Bringing in the Vigoroth to counter them down here. And we got that Swampert. So we're going to go ahead and swap into our Oinkologne. Now, we could go with the Trailblaze, but, oh my gosh, folks. Look, the TM system has been broken ever since they released it as far as randomized moves. And the bigger the move pool, it doesn't matter. So if they have 3 moves, I could literally sit there and waste 20 charge TMs going back and forth between 2 moves. The 3rd move just never shows up. Sometimes I'm going crazy, sitting here all blazed out of my mind at night. Like, am I in some other land? I have to go into PV Poke to make sure it's not Legacy. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? All right, so we have an Infernape. We have an absolute badass, I was going to say. Because, I mean, I'm not going to say who uses this. It's a very hard Pokemon to use. It needs a few new moves on its move pool to be updated, and it will be great. But Spicy Man over here for sure with that Infernape. Got to respect it. Bringing in a Swampert. Going to go ahead and bring in the Oinkologne here. I mean, we never go for Dig. If we had Trailblaze, if there was an opportunity to use it, I would never be able to actually land it because it would shield it every single time. So who gives a damn? All right, so they're getting to another Hydro Cannon here. We will let it go. If you're thinking, why did you shield that up? You had energy, you should have hit him. Yeah, we were a little bit off there with our calculations, but it doesn't really matter because they were going to use that Hydro Cannon at some point anyway. So we just have to make sure we're not going to be lined up with our Marowak. So we took him out, we're shieldless, but we have energy. Great. So this is the best play for me so far. So they have a Ferrothorn. Things are getting a little interesting here, and we get a shield, which is absolutely amazing. So now we're going to go for the Bulldoze, since they're shieldless, right? We don't want to swap because they will take us out with a Power Whip will be enough almost at this point. Thunder even, right? So we'll stay here, absorb this. Great. Hit me with the Thunder. Now we're going to go for the Body Slam. I think they may have swapped again here. Let's see. Nope, they're still there. Now we swap immediately as they bring in their Fernape, and this is a wrap. That's not going to be the only time we use the Marowak at the very end to take the win, actually. All right, so we have a Talonflame. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. I can't even say anything now. So once we put on the Venusaur and we have a Talonflame lead, it's like, well, you had a Talonflame lead with Marowak, so where's the algorithm there? Oh, you got me. It doesn't mean it's not real. Okay. I'm excluding many a battles with the Marowak in the front with their Swampert. Because my community day is about to start, I'm not trying to make a bunch of lost videos because I get hard countered in the front and in the middle. All right, so we're out here with my new favorite Pokemon. It's going down, unfortunately. It's not very safe for it because it is part normal. There's a lot of counter, as you see. As you see, look at that. A random counter user Donphan. Look at that. So this is actually going to be a pretty interesting battle here too. So what we're going to do is bring in, I do believe, Oinkologne, so we can have it absorb everything here. And we're going to play off of the Marowak again at the end. So since they have counter here, as well as the Talonflame that has the Incinerate, we're resisting both of the quick moves. So since they use up all that energy here, perfect. Now we're going to take advantage of this here. Going to go for the Shadow Bone. That was kind of dumb. I should have went for the Flame Charge because, well, I don't know. It costs more energy. We can get to it quicker here, so maybe it was still the good play. All I know is we need to take them out quickly. And since Donphan has counter, plus it's not even getting stab or shadow, we're going to be able to simply shield this up and then take the win here. So yeah, let's get it. All right, looking good. So there we have it, and I hope all of you are having a great community day for the Timber. Yeah, I know videos never really perform that well on community days, especially the times I upload them, because right now it's like right in the heart of it for most people. My community day is the last on the planet, along with Hawaii. All right, so Gligar here. This is a damn good Pokemon now. I don't know how well it's going to be performing in all the meta. Again, it really depends on what you personally have on your team as to what you're going to be seeing thrown at you. So they're swapping into Vigoroth. Now we still have to look out for Bulldoze, as that will do a lot of damage, and we're shielding it up correctly. If we shielded it up at Body Slam, it would probably almost be a wrap for me. Going for the Flame Charge here. Let's see, can we farm them down? Oh man, now I was thinking that's not Bulldoze. It's not. They didn't have enough energy, so we'll let that go. Bringing back Gligar, and since we've raised our attack, we're going to be doing that much more, but unfortunately there's still 2 shields up, so they're going to be using one right about here. Man, getting a little close here, folks. This is gonna not KO. Oh, we swap and retreat and hold on to our energy, bring in the Oinkologne that's already loaded up on energy. As they bring in the Double, we still have our Vigoroth in the back. They're getting to their charge move before we get their come on. No, there's no way. We can't survive. Yeah, that's out. So when it comes to the 0 IV, what's going on here? Actually, it's not ranked horribly. I think it's like ranked 300 for the Great League. I don't know, something like that. I was putting in the IVs, and at first it was 0, 0, and then 15 on the defense because it was a 100% IV. I was just changing it. And with the 0, 0, 15, it was ranked like 3,000 something. But then when I put in 0 for the defense, it shot up all the way to like 300. So I'm not saying shoot for 0 IVs, but shoot, it is an awesome prize to have. Are you kidding me? All right, so we're taking that win there. Awesome. Let's keep it going. We'll put that Venusaur up front in a minute. All right, met with the Vigoroth. This is great, obviously, but we still need to look out for Bulldoze, but they don't want any of it. They're going to be going in with their Steelix. Okay, so Breaking Swipe. Yeah, okay, great. Flame Charge, folks. Are we going to... Or have I been saying fucking Flame Charge? Flame Wheel. Oh my gosh. Oh my... I'll put... Oh my goodness. I'll put something up on screen when I first said it. Jesus Christ. All right, so we got a Vigoroth out here. What's good? All right, so just Body Slam spam. You know the drill. Now they could farm me down here. I don't know. Let's see how much. Hey, not really. Yeah, not really. Yeah, better throw there. You know what's so funny is when you take somebody out when they're so low. Say you have a super effective move. This won't be enough. But if you go in there with one quick move that's enough to take them out while they have energy, it's a great feeling. All right, I do believe they'll back out here. We take the win. So freaking Flame Wheel. I was saying Flame Charge. It's not that big a deal. Let's not get too worked up here. Swampert lead. So we're just going to leave this here. I just wanted to give you an example. Okay, so again, we're not looking at any of the Swampert leads. I'm going to put on Venusaur. Now, what would have been a better example is non-editing, just showing you all these leads and then going into this. And then we get to freaking Talonflame. I was like, no way. Well, at this point, it's not shocking. It's just more so like, okay, here we go. Here we go with this shit. All right, so we're up against the Shadow Torterra. Okay. I'm going to let that go. Yeah, that's okay. We're going to bring in our Venusaur here and have a little fun. And I'm going to farm them all the way down here. So this is going to be a... Nah, I shouldn't have shielded this up. Sand Tomb. Huh, that's a little unfortunate, right? But they've used one shield, so I felt a little comfortable to do so as well. Bringing back the Talonflame, going for the Sludge Bomb, using their last shield, so I'm going to swap into my Vigoroth immediately here. We still have energy on our Venusaur, so we have that to look forward to, and they have a Stunfisk in the back. Oh, yeah, that's in the back because we have the grass in the front. All right, we're going to go straight for that Bulldoze here as it's super... Is it more effective to go Bulldoze or double Body Slam here? I have to check that out. But it doesn't really matter because I don't necessarily want to survive this because I want to farm up with the Venusaur. So I'm not going to tap any of these here. We want to make sure we don't KO. Okay. Oh my gosh. We got one quick move of the farm. All right, so our Vigoroth has energy, right? Oh no, we used it up. All right, so oof, can we counter them down? Oh, we get to the Body Slam. Oh my gosh, that was a close. We literally a half split second there. We would have lost. Damn, that was a good one. The only reason why we won is because of the slow registration of the damage. Next battle, we have a Galarian Stunfisk. This is good. This is good. We'll take this. It's no problem. That was extremely quick, so we're going to let that go. That's just a Rock Slide here, although it will be enough with 2 of them. We're going to be hitting hard right back as well, and almost as spammy. But they're going to be catching with their Knockdown. It's a nice catch there, and it's still doing a lot of damage because Shadow Venusaur doesn't mess around. It just very overpowered, as it should be. Bringing in the Oinkologne to go ahead and absorb everything they throw at us. I was hoping, we weren't going to catch a Shadow Ball. What would they throw a Shadow Ball into Venusaur? All right, so, and I don't even think they had energy. Getting off another Body Slam here. We're going to let this go. It would be pointless to shield this up because it would just farm me down. So we'll bring in the Vigoroth. As much as I wanted to bring in the Venusaur, we'll bring in the Vig. All right, that's a good amount of energy. Still holding on to 2 shields. This is a wrap. Oh, yeah. It's a wrap. So what they did, I do believe, it was a split second there. They bring in their Stunfisk and then immediately swapped into their Abomasnow. I don't know if they're trying to catch a Bulldoze, or why would I go Bulldoze? Their Stunfisk has no health, right? Or is it still loaded up? But that's a wrap. Oh, it's still loaded up. Yeah, that's a wrap. Thank you for watching, folks, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!